Well, the weekend is nearly here, and that means some of you will be hitting the ski slopes.
Yeah, it's always important to stay safe, but you may be surprised. One of the most common injuries, sunburn. The sun can reflect off all that fresh powder. It's just one of the reasons Colorado has such a high rate of skin cancer.
However, there are major breakthroughs happening in the fight against melanoma. One of the warriors in that fight is a Colorado Springs woman.
KRDO News Channel 13's Brittany Bailey has more on her journey.
It almost went unnoticed.
We discovered a mole on my back that had originally been a freckle, or at least I thought it was a freckle.
And that's how it all began for Kelly Howard and her husband Josh. A small speck of skin and a trip to the doctor.
He took the mole off. He didn't think it was anything serious, but it turned out there was melanoma in it.
It was a terrifying diagnosis, but Kelly faced it head on.
A quick poke.
Getting checked, getting treatment.
It was about 3 years that I was completely clean, and they saw nothing, and we thought, that's it, we're good.
But then the cancer came back with a vengeance. It had spread to her shoulder, sternum, lung, spine, and brain.
It's just super aggressive disease, moves very quickly, and without treatment, it is fatal.
In Colorado, 1 in 39 men will get melanoma. For women, it's 1 in 60.
Mortality has been high, the median survival has been poor, and it affects young people. It's the second most common cancer in women under 35, second only to breast cancer, and it can affect even children.
Dr. Renee Gonzalez has been fighting the disease for years at the University of Colorado Cancer Center outside Denver. As a patient, meeting him
Hi, how are you?
meant things were serious, and for Kelly, it certainly was.
Extremely serious. She had advanced melanoma, had progressed on prior treatments, had widespread tumor in her bones and other sites, and the cancer was progressing quickly.
Kelly joined a clinical trial for the drug PD-1. After her second treatment, the difference was shocking.
And everybody was excited. People were kind of, oh my gosh, checking out the scans and everything. So that was the exciting part. They were thrilled, so I was their #1 patient.
In September, the FDA approved PD-1 to treat melanoma, and it's considered a breakthrough.
No expectation when I got into this that I would see this kind of progress in my lifetime.
That's the exciting part, is that we are in a day and age now where they have this amazing drug, where I could have been dead, but now I'm not. So, there's no excuse now, to avoid checking yourself out.
No excuse from someone who helped to turn a diagnosis of no hope into one full of it. Brittany Bailey, KRDO News Channel 13.
Wow, miracle turnaround there. Dr. Gonzalez suggests you look for the ABCDs of melanoma. A for asymmetry. If you fold the mole in half, both sides should match. B for border. The border should be regular and smooth. C for color. They should not have variations in color. And D for diameter. The lesion should be smaller than the size of a dime.